Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome here today to Hot Legendary Wheels Monster Jam and Lifted Truck Show!
That sounds pretty impressive.
Thank you. Wow, we have got an impressive show for y'all here today. Welcome here today. Man, we have so many new viewers, so many new subscribers. Dad, how are you doing here today?
I am doing fantastic.
Are you ready to show them a legendary lineup of monster trucks, even some cars, even some cool stuff coming along the way? Let us know what you think about the backdrop here today on Hot Legendary Wheels. And we greatly appreciate you being with us here today. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Let's get started. First and foremost, Dad, I'm going to bring that blue Chevrolet down now. Let's bring that bad boy down.
Well, you talk about monster trucks and those trucks on the lift kits. Well, why not buy a monster car on a lift kit?
Wow, look at this. This is cool right here, Dad.
Yeah, let's start off with this.
Doors open.
Yeah. All the hydraulics are in the trunk, and got a nice V8 under the hood.
Wow, this is a legendary automobile right here.
It is. It is actually the 1960 Chevrolet Impala convertible. And there were more convertibles made in 1960 than in any other year. Matter of fact, it set the record for convertibles being built for that year. But this car was very special in the fact that it just had come off of 1959, where everything was just extreme. Everything was really kind of wild in the designs of the cars. And now we begin to tame it down just a little bit, just get a little more tamer and start to see if we can get a little more smoother and maybe some curves here and there, but just some good lines on the car. Well, if you notice the design from the 59, remember it had had what was called the teardrop taillights and the batwing fins on it, and had the turning signals above the headlights. And it looked just like eyebrows up there, the way they had the vents coming off the hood. Well, those things are eliminated now. Now what we have is a very clean design on the car. On the front, we have the car where it's got the four headlights still. But now, the turning signals are mounted underneath the bumper. Right into the bumper, right underneath. Yep, right underneath there. A very nice design. And see how nice and smooth it is now.
Look at the hood. Look at that motor, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that, a nice V8. Most of those came with a 283 V8. Some had a 348, especially the Biscaynes, but you could get it in any of the models. But they were all very nice. Now, another feature about the car was the fact that the whole design of the car had been changed very nicely. But if you look down the sides of the car now, how it just flows. Now, it's got that famous or that iconic airplane on the side.
Ooh, I love the word iconic.
Yeah, and very legendary looking design there.
Wait a second, we have to say it again.
Legendary. That's right. But if you look, it's got the jet and the vapor trail on the side.
Look at that right there.
Look at that.
Sweet as homemade pie.
Is that cool or what? Now, it still has considered what was the bat wings, but they're a little more subtle than what the original 69 was. And if you just look towards the back of the car.
Okay, let's turn it around to the back.
You'll notice this Impala has 3 taillights on each side. That was the mark of the Impala, was the jet on the side and the 3 taillights on each side in the rear. The Biscayne and the Bel Air, the Biscayne being the base model, Bel Air the mid-range model, the Impala was the top model, but the Impala the Biscayne and the Bel Air would have only 2 taillights on each side. Yes, and they would only have the jet minus the vapor trail. But now some of the things that were pretty cool about this car as well were they also came in a wagon. Now, it was actually 4 different wagons, and it was the Brookwood, the Parkwood, the Kingswood, and the Nomad. But all these cars are very nice, but the most plush of these cars was the Nomad. It came in a four-door then, but man, it had everything a Chevrolet could throw at it.
Hey, if they have not missed the previous show that we had a while back of the Nomad, y'all need to go check it out because we have an original Nomad from Hot Wheels, Dad, from your original collection. They need to go check that out if they missed that. It's an incredible, incredible show.
Oh, but it is, and I tell you what, these cars have just, I mean, you see them out at shows. I see them at shows still. I mean, they are a showstopper. These cars started out just above $2,100, but they were, if you got the Nomad, was the priciest of the cars, and it was around $2,995. But these cars also, one thing that they were marketing and going into the 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65, you know, as they gotten smoother and more lines on them. This was the very beginning of that. Now, these cars also were used in racing, and the races, these cars will set something like a 13-second quarter mile, about 105 mile an hour drag strip at the end. But they were very, very wonderful cars. I still enjoy these cars quite a bit, and the cars that inspire me most about the Chevrolet are some of these on up through the 60s and stuff are some of my very favorite of all. But if you notice, this one is on a lift kit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, these things came in a hard top as well, and I tell you what, they were very beautiful. But this car right here being on the lift kit, I think it's a very original design, a very beautiful design.
And it fits in today's show.
It most certainly does.
Jam.
And I hope everybody today, just enjoy the show because, hey, this is this beginning, but why not start off with a monster car?
That's right, Monster Chevrolet. Wow. This is incredible, an incredible car. Love the baby blue color, love the yellow interior. Everything's just spectacular about this casting. Let us know what you think. There's one thing, Dad, we love on this show is comments.
Yes.
We love comments. We take every single comment to heart. So, leave us comments. What you think about the setup. What you think about the show. What you want to see in the future. What show you want to see in the future. We will do the best we can to provide you the show that you want to see. So, we had a subscriber and a comment that said, hey, I would like to see a Monster Jam show. Well, today we are bringing you a Monster Jam show. And we thank you for your comment. And your comment is taken to heart. Every comment's taken to heart. Thank you for watching Hot Legendary Wheels. We're going to start off with some Jada Toys. Now, we're huge fans. Let me scoot this over. We are huge fans of Jada and love Jada Toys. Love what Jada Toys does.
Got a bunch of them.
And we have a bunch of them. First and foremost, what about this? I call this a monster truck. Look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 2003 Ram 1500 from Just Trucks. Now, Jada Toys, Dad, is an American manufacturer of collectible die-cast model cars and trucks and radio-controlled vehicles. It was founded in 1999 by Jack and May Lee.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jack and May Lee, for producing Jada Toys. We greatly appreciate it because we have a legendary lineup of trucks coming your direction. You can see one's hiding back there behind the setup. It is incredible. Let's bring this up to the forefront. This right here is a 1955 Chevy Stepside from Jada Toys.
They do a good job on putting those trucks together.
Yeah, they
look
do
very nice.
An incredible, legendary job with putting these trucks together. And like I said, we thank you for what you do. You are legendary. You are iconic. And we greatly appreciate it. So, jumping from... Ooh, that's it. That looks pretty dang good right there. Jumping from the 2003 Ram 1500 to, wow, look at this monster. Look at this monster. The 1956 Ford F100 pickup. This is incredible.
That 56 was a 1 year off body style too.
Yes. So, Dad, what can you tell us about the 1956 Ford F-100 pickup.
The 1956 Ford F-100, you can't miss it if you happen to be at a show or going down the road and you see somebody drive one. Maybe they're working on it, they've restored it. It's a one-off, a one-year body style. But man, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I tell you what, we really enjoyed. This is one of my favorites of the 50s models Ford.
Well, the 1956 Ford F-100, like you said, is a one-year only body style. The 56 is easily identified as it has vertical windshield pillars. Now let's look at this. There is the vertical windshield pillars at the front right there.
That's right.
Also, and they wrap around the windshield. There's the wraparound windshield. The 56 also offered a larger wraparound back window as an option. In 1956, seat belts also became an option.
Yep. I actually have seen some of those wraparound windshields on some of those trucks. I haven't seen that many of them, but I've been at shows before and seen a couple of them. They look pretty doggone cool.
Oh, they look sweet as homemade pie. Next one we have, this is legendary. I'll tell you what, we're having fun today. This is legendary right here. We have the 72 Chevy Cheyenne. Wow.
Cheyenne, man, that is a legendary name, just like the Silverado, the Apache. These trucks are absolutely cool.
I mean, this is ready to go crush some cars right here. This is a monster trucks from Jada Toys, Just Trucks. The CK was Chevrolet's full-size pickup truck line from November 1959 until 2002 in the United States. The 1972 models were very similar to the 1971 models.
Yep.
With only one change being the rear view mirror. Okay, the rear view mirror was glued to the windshield rather than being bolted into the cab. Okay, the 1/2 ton 4x4 retained the 6 lug bolt pattern. The 20 and 30 series trucks had the 8 by 6.5 inch pattern. Now, the 1971 Chevrolet changed the 396 V8 emblem designation to 400 V8.
Yep.
That is pretty cool right there. Love it, love it, love it. Let me tell you something. I love what Just Trucks does.
Those are really beautiful renditions of those particular trucks.
Love them, love them. These are monster trucks. And
beautiful die-cast.
They are ready for Monster Jam, and they're ready to go crush some cars and put on a show, and all that kind of good stuff. Also, Gravedigger. Isn't it coming out pretty soon again in a show?
Well, yeah, he's going to be here in Atlanta, as a matter of
fact,
on the show, Legendary Gravedigger.
Let me tell you something. We have the Hot Wheels version of the legendary Gravedigger.
Don't tell me we do.
We do.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm telling you what, Dad, this is incredible. He's showing up today for the show.
Gravedigger's been one of my faves of all time.
Let us know in a comment if you see Gravedigger anywhere in the backdrop of this setup. Let us know, please. We're trying to locate him. Okay?
Okay.
Just let us know. But first and foremost, jumping from Just Trucks, the iconic, legendary Just Trucks. Put this big boy right there.
There you go.
We are bringing down the Hot Wheels Iron Man Monster Jam truck. Look at this. Wow. This is okay. Raise of hands, who is an Iron Man fan? If you're watching this video right here, if you're watching the show right now, raise your hand if you are an Iron Man fan. I know 150. Oh, look at this. I'm raising my hand.
Yeah.
Raising my
Mine's
hand.
up. Yeah.
Raising my hand. Love Iron Man. Produced this vehicle right here, produced in Hot Wheels from 2011 until now. Iron Man was a custom monster truck from Feld Motorsports that ran from 2010 through 2014. The truck debuted on Monster Jam Live in 2010 to promote the Iron Man 2 movie.
Yep.
Hey, let us know. Like I said, we love comments. Let us know if you love the Iron 2 Man movie. In 2016, the body was modified and became Alien Invasion.
Oh man, that is a cool little truck right there, boys.
Love it, love it, love it. Love the Alien Invasion. I love it. Now we jump down to oh, Dad, there's a pirate.
Oh, I know it.
Hold up, there's a pirate on the loose. Can anybody spot? Hold up, stop the show right now. Can anybody spot? Hold up, let's get the camera rolling. Can anybody spot a pirate anywhere in our setup? Because we're trying to we're legitimately trying to find a pirate. He's on the loose. Hold up, we found him. Oh man, I got him, Dad. Caught him. Got him. Whew. Oh man, he was hard to find because this is a Hot Wheels Pirates Curse Monster Jam truck.
You know what?
Or should I say, this is the Hot Wheels Pirates Curse Monster Jam truck.
And I've actually raced that one against
me.
You.
Now, I'm trying to remember, Dad.
No,
did you win the race or did you not?
You just
win
look
the race?
back at that video and you'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm going to look back at the video. Now, this is the Hot Wheels Pirates Curse Monster Jam truck. Yes, this is legendary.
Yes, it is.
Now, Pirates Curse is a custom 3D bodied monster truck owned by Feld Motorsports and driven by Justin Hicks. It first debuted in Atlanta. Whoa.
In Atlanta.
Where are we from? We're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Somewhere a little dot on the map.
Somewhere a little dot on the map, Atlanta, Georgia. First debuted in Atlanta 2016, driven by Steven Sims in the Fox Sports 1 Championship. In 2017, Camden Murphy debuted a second Pirates Curse truck. Now, the engine of this truck, listen to this, the engine, 540 CI Merlin engine. Wow.
40 cubic inches.
That's crazy. The transmission is a Cone 2-speed. The tires are a BKT, and the debut of this was in 2016.
At 540, that's why I beat you so bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, Dad did not beat me in this race. Let us know in a future video. We like comments if you want to see Dad and I race against each other in these two trucks. So, if y'all want to see us race in these two trucks,
anything's possible.
Because these do roll by themselves right here. So
yeah, they'll take off.
They'll take off. So if you want to see a future race, we'll actually do this race in this next show if you want us to. That will be legendary. It will be definitely cool to watch. So let us know what you think. Now, Dad, we jump into some incredible Hot Wheels. I am so pumped up to bring this Hot Wheel to y'all here today because we've been looking for this Hot Wheel and we found this Hot Wheel. I consider it a monster truck. I consider it awesome. This is the 2020. Look at this. This is a treasure hunt. This is the 2020 Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300 treasure hunt. How cool is that, Dad?
I think that's really cool, and I think it's really cool that they honor the law enforcement.
There is SWAT on there, the police, and that's what I'm saying. I think it's legendary how they honor the men and women
who actually
protect us every day.
That's right. They put themselves in harm's way to protect us, and I really do appreciate that.
Now, the debut of this is in Hot Wheels Hot Trucks, which is this next year, produced from 2019 until now. Of course, it ain't coming out till 2020, but it's coming out now, but it's a 2020 Hot Wheels. We have all three versions of this casting, so we actually do have the original Unimog that we'll bring out in a future video. We got to dig it out of the archives. This casting is Hot Wheels Metro 2020 Treasure Hunt. So let us know what you think about this. This was legendary to find this. I mean, this was awesome right here, and I love the treasure hunt. Let me bring this up a little bit closer. As you can see right there, there's a treasure hunt logo.
Yep. There's
a treasure hunt on the door. And that's a 2020 treasure hunt right there. Next we have, oh man, Dad, there's a lot of people who want to come and see the show, the Monster Jam show and they're coming in their RVs.
That's right.
They're coming in their RVs.
They come from out of town. They come from all over because a monster truck show is big stuff.
Well, guess what? We have a very special RV for 2020 right here. This is the Hot Wheels 2020 RV There Yet. It is ready. This family right here is ready to come and see the Monster Jam show today with Gravedigger, which we haven't found yet.
I got a feeling he's going to show up.
He's going to show up, I promise you. Now, the debut of this was tuned. Now it's debuting right now, produced in 2020. The designer of this is Lindsay Lee.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lindsay did a fantastic job on the design of this vehicle here. And I think this was super cool.
So, let's see, we're right there. Okay, next we have Dad. This is really cool. This is actually known as a monster truck in Hot Wheels. And this is an old original Hot Wheels. Here it is. You ready for it? The Hot Wheels Nissan truck. Wow. And it's actually legitimately known as a monster truck in Hot Wheels. I like the decos, the tiger on there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it too.
The debut of this was Trailbusters, produced in 1988 till 2000. This is the last one produced. Just by the way, just want to let everybody know, this one was the last one produced. Designer of this was Larry Wood himself.
Did a great job.
How cool is that? The Nissan's original design monster truck is based on a four-wheel drive Nissan hardbody. It's lifted extra high and the supercharged blown engine is moved to the back. As you can see, there is the supercharged engine right there. How cool is that?
Yeah, I remember those hard body pickup trucks. They were pretty cool trucks.
And the casting is from the 2000 Attack Pack. Now, this is from the 2000 Attack Pack series. The color is a metal flake brown. The tampo is black, orange, and white tiger tampos. And the window color is clear, which is really cool, which is really iconic and awesome. Dad, from the iconic, legendary, well, let's just say, Attack Pack series Nissan truck and the RV There Yet and the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300 Treasure Hunt for 2020. These are legendary. Thank you, Larry Wood. Thank you, Hot Wheels, for what you do. Now we move to the monster trucks. How awesome is this going to be, Dad? Well,
I hear them firing up now.
Does anybody see the grave digger? Does anybody see it right now?
I tell you what, the Gravedigger will show up, I guarantee you.
Whoa, Gravedigger, hold up, dude. Hold up, dude, before you go out there and crush cars, hold up. Gotta give some stats about you, man. Gotta give some stats, okay? Just calm down for a little bit. Welcome here to the Hot Legendary Wheels Monster Jam Show. Here it is, the Hot Wheels Monster Jam Gravedigger.
Yeah, the legendary Gravedigger.
Yes, that's right. The what?
Legendary
Gravedigger. Produced in 2000 to 2018. This one was produced in 2014, this casting. Gravedigger was originally built in 1982 by Dennis Anderson.
Yep.
As a mud bogger. How cool is that? This first truck was originally aired in 1950, and this truck originally was a red 1957 Ford pickup truck. Cool, ain't it?
Yep.
In 1986, Gravedigger first received its famous black graveyard paint scheme. In 1987 through 1988, Anderson drove the truck primarily at TNT Motorsports races and became a crowd favorite. Let us know if you are a huge fan of Gravedigger. Leave a comment. I know that, man, ever since I was a kid, Dad, we used to watch the Monster Jams on television when I was growing up, and this guy was on television. How incredible. That was in the 1990s.
Man, he's good too. He can do just about anything you want to do with that truck right there, and all kind of really, really wonderful jump stunts. And he's He's one of the best.
Yeah, he is legendary. Next one we have, oh man, there is a monster truck school bus. Dude, Dad, hold up. Wouldn't it be awesome if you were going to school and you rode in a monster truck school bus?
Yeah, you'd have to have somebody out there say, get out of the way.
Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh man, because next, here it is. And Hammy loves this truck. I'm telling you right now, Hammy loves the Monster Jam school bus. He's talking about it right now. Here it is. This is right here, the Monster Truck Jam High Education. This is cool. Of course, this is from the special holiday edition set from last year.
2015, I believe.
2015, so this is a holiday set. It is the holidays, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, Dad, talking about holidays before we get into the higher education, we legitimately have a Christmas show coming their direction in December.
Christmas and holiday show will be coming.
Okay, y'all don't want to miss it. If you haven't subscribed to the Hot Legendary Wheels channel, if you haven't followed us on Twitter, Hot Legendary Wheels on Twitter, or Hot Legendary Wheels on Facebook, if you haven't hit the notification bell, do it now because we legitimately have a legendary Christmas show coming up in December for each and every one of y'all. It's going to be iconic. I promise you. You don't want to miss out. But this is the Monster Jam Higher Education. Now, Higher Education is a monster truck driven by Preston Perez and owned by Michael Vaders. Vaders Motorsports, so Michael Vaders is the owner of Vaders Motorsports. The truck debuted on April 9th, 2011 at Olympic Stadium, Montreal, Quebec, on the Monster Spectacular Show. It was originally Killer Bee. So this was originally, the name of it was Killer Bee. Owned and driven by Tim B. Higher Education is the only monster school bus in the world.
Yeah.
Wow. How cool is that, Dad?
I've seen them run that thing.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. That's a big old bus.
Yeah, big old bus. Next thing we have is the Mr. Mohawk. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the Monster Jam Mohawk Warrior. Produced from 2011 until now. How cool is that, the Mohawk Warrior?
I love what Hot Wheels does with their monster trucks too. They're very precise with them. They're very nice. I enjoy.
Oh yeah, they put so much great detail into all their stuff. Now the Mohawk Warrior is a truck owned by Failed Autosports. Mohawk Warrior debuted at Monster Jam World Finals 11 as an encore performance and has been in competition since late 2010. The truck gets its name from the original driver, George Balhan, who is known for his Mohawk. Okay, a purple Mohawk Warrior Hot Wheels toy was released in 2015, but was not made into a real truck until 2017 when it debuted in Saudi Arabia.
I tell you what, man, that's a cool truck right there. I enjoy all the monster trucks. I don't know, it just amazes me just the sheer weight of these vehicles and how they fly through the air with the greatest of ease.
It's amazing.
They come down.
Or should we say legendary?
They may come down a little hard sometimes, but they look good while they're in the air.
Oh man, that's so funny. Dad, I want to take a moment. We have, oh, look at that. Mohawk wants to go and run over some cars. We have new subscribers to the show.
Yeah.
We have new followers on Twitter.
Yes, we do.
We have new viewers. Every one of them are legendary.
We are very thankful. Very blessed.
And you know what's so awesome is that it is a blessing to be able to bring all of our subscribers, all of our viewers, all the people who share this show, all the people who comment to this show, all the people who follow us and comment and share Twitter, follow us on Facebook. It is an honor. It is a privilege to bring them a show every single week.
That's right. Just come along with us and have some fun. I tell you what, this is all about. It's just Sure, we share some pretty cool facts about these.
But we have
these
a good
trucks.
time.
This is actually a lot of fun, and I'm sure everyone that you could tell about this show, just tell them about it. And if they just happen to be able to see it sometimes or come along with us sometimes on this ride and this journey, they will, I'm sure, enjoy it.
Well, with that being said,
Yeah.
keep being
Legendary.